You know I'm right. Liam, you've got to stop this. It isn't fair. It isn't fair to you, it isn't fair to Steffi, and it's certainly not fair to Hope, who paid dearly for loving you.
I never meant for Hope to get hurt.
Yes, but she was hurt. Deeply. And it's a miracle that she never shut you out. When you found out what Steffi did, how she lied to you again, when you were holding Hope in your arms, just before Steffi crashed her ATV, were you going to end your marriage to Steffi? Answer me, Liam. Were you going to end your marriage and reclaim your life with Hope? Were you?
Yes.
Okay, maybe you ought to catch me up to speed. I'm a lot more effective at cover when I know what I'm hiding.
Drastic measures were required in Mexico.
Okay.
After I got to the hospital, I had a disturbing conversation with Liam. He informed me that he had made a decision and was about 2 seconds away from acting on it.
He chose Hope.
Couldn't let that happen.
You know, you've been pretty clear about not allowing him to end his marriage with Steffi. The thing that I don't get is, why do you care so much?
Logan around?
I haven't seen her.
She hasn't checked in yet.
No, not yet. Anything wrong?
Hopefully not. What are these?
Take a look.
Not bad.
I think they're wonderful.
Who's the designer?
Prepare to be surprised. Rick.
Could you, find a place to land?
Out of the question. How can you be so calm?
It's a gift.
You know, Ridge is probably looking at the designs right now as we speak. What if he likes them, but he won't admit it?
Then I'll go over his head.
Nothing but the glass ceiling, Eric. But you're about to change all that, with my help, of course.
You know, I sure couldn't get those designs together without you.
Oh, well, this is just the beginning. I have decided to make it my new life's mission to help you get back everything Ridge took from you. Stick with me, and you'll be running this company in no time.
Interesting. When did Rick find time to whip these up?
I didn't ask.
Just accepted what he said at face value, huh?
Yes, why? Was I supposed to interrogate him about that? Ask him what time of day it was when he got inspired? Look, I'm just glad to see some designs, any designs, but these especially. Look at them. They're simple, Rich. We put these into production right away, we can get some of the egg off our faces.
Hey! Am I interrupting?
No, not at all. In fact, we were just talking about you.
It looks like you've been busy since you got back from Paris.
Idle minds and all that. What do you think?
Not terrible. Okay, not half bad.
Wow. Try and restrain yourself.
Oh, it's no reflection on you, Rick. Since it's obvious these designs aren't yours.
It's the right choice. You can't continue this farce of a marriage with a woman who continues to manipulate you.
Yeah, but why do I have to keep saying this? It's not that simple. Especially now. If Steffi shakes something loose in her head, she could die.
No, I know. I am not trying to be insensitive to what happened to Steffi.
You're a little insensitive.
No, I want her to be happy, and I want her to be healthy, and I want her to have a great life. But with a man of her own, not my daughter's. You need to end this marriage and be with a woman that you really love. Hope.
Bill, I get that you love Liam. You know, he's your son, you want the best for him, but come on.
Liam may be of age, but he makes rash, sometimes immature decisions. He needs to be kept on track for his future. And that means Steffi.
So what did you do in Mexico to further that goal?
Convinced the doctor to switch Steffi's scan with a copy of a scan from a patient less fortunate.
So Steffi's fine.
Yeah. But only a select few know about that, 2 of which are in this room, and that's how it's going to stay.
I get it. So what's the party line here?
Steffi can't be upset, at least not for the next few months. If she gets emotional, it could kill her.
Oh, wow, that's genius. It creates enough time for the latest dust-up to blow over while Steffi spins her magic and Liam comes out more committed than ever.
That's the idea.
I applaud the simplicity. You know, if that's the scenario that you're going for.
And what does that mean?
This whole drive to keep Steffi close, is that for Liam's benefit or yours?
I realize that you may not want to hear this, Brooke, but I do actually care about Steffi's well-being. I mean, I want her to get better.
So that you can divorce her.
No, I want her to get better, period.
Oh, come on.
Look, you don't have to like it. You don't have to understand it. I'm just trying to explain to you the reality of the situation.
And what about Hope?
You know how I feel about Hope.
Yes, I do. Liam, she's not going to wait around forever. It's time for you to stop this madness and just make up for lost time.
And just what, the hell with Steffi? The hell with her possibly fatal brain injury? Why are we even having this conversation? I mean, regardless of what she's done, my wife is a human being, and she needs me, or she could die. End of discussion.
We don't have any time to waste if we're going to save this season. I want to put this line into production right away.
As I said, I'm not convinced these are Rick's designs.
Don't talk about me like I'm not in the room. You got something to say to me, say it to my face.
I'm not convinced these are your designs.
What are you insinuating, Reg? What are you accusing Rick of?
Something's off here, Dad.
Your reaction's probably because I hired a draftsman. Okay, drawing is not my strong suit, I admit it. But these concepts, these designs are mine.
We're gonna pass.
Oh, hold on a minute, Reg.
Peddle these designs somewhere else, Rick. Jackie M might accept it, not Forrester.
You can't turn Rick away.
I just did, Dad.
I've already approved this line for production.
Well, then we've got a problem. Because you don't have the authority to do that.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. How's the old noggin?
It hurts, but not as much.
That's good. It's progress.
I'm glad that you're here.
Where else would I be?
We both know, Liam. The one thing about being stuck in bed, alone, you get up close and personal with all your mistakes and regrets.
We don't have to do this right now.
Oh, but you know, Liam, I keep going back to that promise I made to you after Aspen. That I would never lie to you again, and I was wrong, all right? I should have told you that Hope was in Cabo.
Yeah, that would have been better. Yeah.
Look, not to justify anything, but will you let me tell you why I didn't? I want you to understand, maybe see it from my point of view, you know?
Yeah, Art, yeah. I mean, I'll listen. Just don't get upset.
Well, when we were in Cabo, we were at this amazing resort. A suite to die for, perfect weather, this beautiful beach. Liam, it was all so incredible. And then I looked up and I saw Hope and I panicked. I didn't want her to ruin our trip because I know how much she still means to you.
Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, I was here early and I had to make a hasty retreat and I left my phone.
Oh, well, I came to talk to Liam, and he basically told me to go pound sand. You've seen Steffi since her accident. How does she seem to you? Symptomatic of anything? Dazed, confused?
No, she's quite the trooper, ready to get back to work.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Rosie'll definitely work you if you let her. And no doubt that you will. And Rosie, our little Rosie, is no fool. She knows her daddy's a soft touch. Yeah. You know, I really think it's so amazing how you love our little girl. Rosie really won the lottery when she pulled you for dad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I honestly, I thought it'd be done by now. Okay, see you when I get there. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Your ego is way out of control. How dare you dismiss Dad like that? He founded this company.
Yes, he did. But I'm CEO of Forrester Creations. I make the decisions. That's how we set it up.
I want an exception.
Careful, Dad. Your objectivity isn't what it should be.
I will stand or fall on this decision. Rick's line goes into production immediately.
All right. So be it. The sales figures will finally and ultimately tell the tale, won't they? Well, you're in the big leagues now, big boy. Let's see if you got what it takes to stay here.
We're terrible people. For automatically going to the cynical place where Steffi's concerned.
You know, her condition really is serious.
Oh, I know. If she gets upset over so much as a hangnail, she could die.
It's irritating, not to mention convenient.
You want to know the latest?
Yeah, of course.
Hope and Liam were this close to getting back together. Liam had it with Steffi's manipulations, and he was going to leave her and be with Hope.
And then Steffi crashed.
And then Steffi crashed.
Being afraid isn't an excuse.
I know, but I hate lies.
I was trying to protect us. What we've built. I knew what would happen if you saw Hope. I was right. You took one look at her, you realized something was wrong, and your first and only thought was to get to Hope and make sure that she was all right. No matter how you had to do it, no matter about your inconvenient wife.
Okay, all right,
I saw a
Steffi,
future and I
Steffi,
was alone.
You, have
were
to
going to...
Steffi, please calm down. Stop.
Ridge drop kicked the designs.
Of course he did. Even after my dad approved it to production.
And you know why, don't you? Because Rich is so threatened by you, and he should be. He knows he's about to start choking on your dust. No. Nope. We're not leaving it now. We're gonna find another way in.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
no, no, don't you dare give up Air Forster Jr. We have worked too hard.
He caved. Ridge caved. My dad pushed him. We're in business, baby.
Hope and Liam have been so close to getting back together. I mean, Steffi should really bottle her timing.
You think?
Well, it's astonishing, really. I mean, every time they're close to getting back, something extraordinary happens.
Yeah. And there's Steffi front and center.
Makes you wonder about this crash.
Wait a minute. You think that Steffi crashed her ATV on purpose?
Well, she's proven that she'll do anything to hold on to Liam.
yes, that is true. But this time, I think it was fate that kept Hope and Liam apart, not Steffi.
And thank God, not Bill.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. You're just bringing things up that are going to drive you insane.
I'm not upset. I just think we need to clear the air before we can move forward.
You are something, you know that?
Why?
Because you never give up, you never stay down. You may be the most relentlessly optimistic person I've ever known.
I don't get that too often. Most people think I'm just a...
See, that's what I'm talking right there. I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, why do you care what other people think? I mean, you don't need validation. You're incredible. I mean, you're vibrant. You're full of life. You're so much damn fun. I know this about you. Why don't you know that about yourself?
Sometimes I do. Well, in small moments. That's, when I'm the happiest. When we wake up in the morning and we have coffee together and we're getting ready for our separate work days, but together, Or when we've made love and I'm in your arms and I'm feeling so vulnerable and trusting. That's when I feel all the things you say I am. I want more of that. I want to live in the absolute certainty that my husband loves me because I deserve his love. I want to be better. I want to be a better partner. I want to be a better person. But you can't give up on me. Liam, don't give up on us. Please stay. Please stay. Don't go.